Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Cover FX contouring kit. Now, I've mentioned it in the haul video that I just posted a few days ago, and during that video I hadn't really done the full test, right? So I just kind of mentioned it. Now, the Cover FX contouring kit that I got is in the color N Deep, I believe, and there are 4 colors. The one color is N60, color number 2 is Candlelight, color number 3 is N90, and color number 4 is N120. And it doesn't look the cleanest because I've used it, but you'll see 1 is a nice tan color. Number 2 is kind of gold. It's tan, but it has like gold, like golden reflex in it. And number 3 is a darker tan, so it's more, number 3 is more, I would say, for daytime, if you just want a very slight, lighter, like, you know, highlight. And number 4 is very dark, it's N Deep, and it's perfect for giving you that kind of jagged edge look going on to really accentuate your cheekbones. This is $48, I believe, don't quote me, but I believe it's $48. I got this at Sephora. It was the very last one. These junks were flying off the shelf. So when I got it and I tested it, and I was like, this is just perfect. This is perfect for those of us who, and now typically I used it, the NYX, the LA Girl Pro Concealers. The 2 colors that I use are, is for the under eyes Toffee, and then for the darker contour, it's called Dark Cocoa. Those are the colors that, for me, are really essentially number 4 and number, I would say number 1. Number 1 is like Toffee, and number 4 it would be Dark Cocoa. And so, although I was very happy, or I am very happy with the LA Girl Pro Concealers, I always wanted a contouring kit that was an all-in-one cream. You can throw it in your purse. You didn't have to have a bunch of little tubes around. And so I was pumped when I saw this. I was like, I have to get it. And I am going to be returning this junk as soon as possible. I haven't done my due diligence, so maybe there are a bunch of tutorials or reviews that are saying what I'm about to say, but this junk is not for oily skin girls. I have extremely oily skin. I have a really solid regimen for my oily skin, so I'm very, I'm aware of the products that just don't work on my face. Every time I use this, I'm telling you, and of course I use it in very key areas. Now, where I use the darker color, the I believe it's called N120, right? Where I use this darker color, over here, I was good because I don't get greasy right here. The spots where I'm highly greasy are also the spots where you highlight. So we're talking under the eye and the forehead. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do my best. I think I have a clip that I filmed with like my iPhone, so it's not like super whatever, that I filmed of myself at the end of the day. 2 things that I'll mention is, number 1, my makeup has to last me a really long time. So I'm comfortable blotting because I'm just at work, but my makeup goes on around 5:30 in the morning, doesn't come off until about 7:30 in the evening. Very, very long day. It's a tall order. So unless I use Milk of Magnesia, I know my makeup isn't gonna last all day. No matter what, there's no primer that works better than Milk of Magnesia for oily skin girls. I don't use Milk of Magnesia anymore because of the horrific effects it had on my skin. So I don't use it anymore. If I use it, it's very, very infrequently. It's for a special occasion, a wedding, someplace where I can't blot. But if I'm gonna be somewhere where I don't mind pulling out my compact to do a quick blot, I'm fine with blotting. And so I'm not upset that I had to blot with this, but the amount of blotting I had to do, we're talking blotting every hour on the hour. And still, by the time I got home, I could see where It was, and only in the spots where I use this, by the way, you could see where it was just breaking apart on my face. You could see where like my makeup had come, like the foundation I had it was wearing off. Like I'm sorry, my nails are not done. Sorry, gotta point that out. But you could see all the spots that were super greasy. And I'm just like, this is, for $48, that is unacceptable, that this would not be okay for girls with oily skin. Of course, I said it, I did all of those things. It just doesn't last on my face. I was blotting. When I maybe would normally blot 3 times a day, I was blotting 15 times in this one day that I knew it, I had noticed it for a few days. So I was like, well, what is it? And so what I did is to make sure I wasn't crazy, is I went back to my LA Girl Pro concealers. I went back to these concealers that are literally $2 a tube and did not have this problem. End of the day, yeah, I was greasy. I mean, come on, I'm an oily girl, I know that. But I did not have the degree of breaking apart, greasiness, yuckiness that I had when I used the Cover FX contouring kit. Now, Cover FX, everyone talks. This is my first experience. I haven't purchased anything else from this company, and I'm not going to say I won't. I'm not going to say I won't, but I just will be very mindful of choosing products that have already been vetted and secured as being oily girl friendly, because that's what I am, particularly in the summer months, ladies. Y'all know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. And if you buy the Cover FX contouring kit, I want to know what your experience has been with this and how you've combated the oily issue, and if you've had that problem. Because maybe it's just me. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.